watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The season has really only just begun, Mike. How has the start of the season looked to you?
Well, in some ways, it's the same every year. Some teams are overperforming, others falling short. But it's early in the season. Eventually, teams seem to settle into who they are.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Stoudemire, the pass to Ryder. Six on the shot clock. Back to Stoudemire. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Heat. It's a three-point game. Here's Cole. Pass to Willis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ryder, no good. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both teams, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Ryder, no good. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following the loss to Dallas.
You know, offensively, they were never on their game. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
The offense flat out just wasn't there. They couldn't get into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Ryder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. They need this, and it's Miami with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And they did not make things any easier on themselves with all those misses at the line. Left a lot of lettuce on the line.
Yeah, they were bricking shots left and right from the stripe. I'm sure they'd love to have that game back.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by Owen. Pass to Cole. Here's Coleman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Here's Ryder. Pass to Hill. Just fine to shoot. And Hill throws it down.
They finally get on the board. Boy, that's got to be a relief.
Woo! And no doubt hoping their offense flows a bit easier now that they've broken the seal.
Here's Rice. To the inside. And it's Willis finishing it off.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Here's Ryder. He has yet to score. Pass to Leitner. Over Owens. Rebounded by Coleman.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Ryder. Over Owens. Ryder, good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Cole. Headed by Stoudemire. Rice passes to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build the lead.
Here's Stoudemire, following the score by Miami. Pass to Ryder. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Not exactly the longest arms in the league, but Willis easily reaching in for a big swat.
Here's Cole. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Rice. Bangs on the trifecta. Rice has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
That's just excellent awareness right there. I mean, sensing the defensive overcommitment and then taking advantage of it. That's good basketball.
Now here's Stoudemire. No scoring in this one. Williamson looking it over. To the wing on the left. Rebounded by Coleman.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Shots good by Rice.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Now here's Stoudemire. Ryder, then the pass to Stoudemire. To the middle. It's stolen by Willis. Here's Rice, covered by Williamson. Pass to Owens. And he lays it straight in. Owens has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Stoudemire, the pass to Leitner. And here is Hill. Now here's Stoudemire. And it's Hill with the jam.
Throwing off the defense with the pick and roll. And then making a quality pass.
Miami leading by 18. Here's Cole. Scoreless thus far. Coleman, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Asserting himself inside. Coleman using some power to find his shot.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They set the pick. Pass to Leitner. 17-foot shot on the way. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's Rice. To the left wing. Here's Cole. Over to the wing. A 3-ball. Rice, no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Foles. The 15-footer. Rice, no good. Here's Ryder. To the paint. Here's Leitner. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That's what they want to see. For Leitner to be an effective scorer in this league, he's going to have to earn points inside.
Pass to Rice. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Stoudemire with the ball. Still without a basket. Now here is Hill. Leitner the pass to Williamson. Clock at 4. Here's Ryder. Uses both hands to slam it down.
An undeniable jam. No way of stopping it.
Miami leading by 16. Pass to Owens. Now here's Willis. He started by Hill. Lets it go from 11. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 10 points in the game.
Fantastic look. That was a great trip down the floor.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Leitner. Over Owens. Rebound by the Heat. Coleman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cole. Willis with a screen on Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Coleman, the pass to Cole. Here's Willis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Willis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Willis drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Martin. Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. The Heat leading by 19. Here's Gamble. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Let's go. Shot's good from Barry.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Martin. With the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No shying away from contact there.
The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Here's Sally, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Martin. Pass to Williams. Here's Gugliotta. The Timberwolves again can't hit. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barry's got 5 now.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Here's Gugliotta. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And Ellie is a terrific role player. I mean, talkative, fiery, a leader, and producer at both ends of the floor. His passion and personality make a difference on any team.
Good on the second free throw. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Sally with a screen on Williamson. Pass to Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barry's the long-range jumper.
Nice pass out to the shooter. I love that he kept his eyes up and his options open.
Stoudemire, the pass to Ryder. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What a powerful move that was right off the screen.
Yeah, they set him up well there.
Obviously, a set they've been running in practice. He knew just what to do.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Barrett. From deep, Reeves. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stoudemire against Reeves. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Late. Coleman checked in for second.
First team foul. Now in the game for Miami, number 44.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Ryder. Into the lane. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
There's a lot of finesse to Leitner's game, but give him the chance and he'll throw it down.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Gamble. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Ryder. Back to Stoudemire to tie it up. It's good from long range. Stoudemire's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Impressive grit from this team, fighting their way back into it.
Finally caught their rhythm. Anyone's game now.
Here's the screen. Back to Reeves. And again, it's the Heat missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Ryder. Driving inside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Here's Rice. Here's Barry. The 19-foot shot, and that one swishes right in. Barry's got 19 points.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Pass to Ryder. Pick up by Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And he gets in the lead at the free throw line, despite the one miss.
Miami trailing. Here's Cole. Here's Ryder. It's deflected.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Rice passes to Cole. Five on the clock. Pass to Coleman. Wide open. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Stoudemire outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Ryder. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Ryder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Here's Cole. Elbow shot is on the way. Jump shot is good.
Guarding pick and rolls. Rule number 1, stop the ball handler.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Leitner. Stoudemire outside. Goes up the baseline, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Look at Leitner taking a confident shot. He's not shy about shooting the ball.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Owens. Now Willis. He's guarded by Hill. Willis, no good. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Now here's Stoudemire. The kick out to Hill, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Heat have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Coles, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Ryder. Pass to Stoudemire. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Ryder. Here he goes. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Getting downhill for 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Isaiah Ryder. 1.
Here's Cole. There's a good screen. To the inside. Intercepted. And here is Stoudemire. Here's Ryder. Stoudemire up top. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6. Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Here's Ryder. And there's the dunk.
This is what coach wants to see. Moving the ball to where the coverage is weakest.
Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Cole. Willis with a screen on Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is off.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Here's Ryder. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Owens. He's covered closely, and the shot will go down.
Billy Owens is just a big-time performer. Somebody you can count on to deliver much in the clutch.
There's the drive. Ah, it's good!
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Boy, talk about coming up big. Willis, somebody you can trust to get it done.
1:04 left in the fourth. Puts it up, and he misses the J. Miami's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Coleman. Willis with a screen on Williamson. Let's lose a three. The shot is off, and that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Timberwolves, Isaiah Redeux.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 7. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to execute quick out of this break.
And even if they get it and then get a quick foul, this still might not be in.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
The comeback is going to be really tough right here.
Well, they need points on a quick foul. It has to go perfect.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfectly.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkins was just reviewing his plan with his team. Now he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense team.
Fires the 3. Can't get it.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the Heat call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Now Owens. And so Minnesota takes the win. And so, Clark, they just managed to squeak out a win on the road.
You know, Kevin, this was a hard-fought game. We can't deny that. But they should be proud of how well they played under the circumstances.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K